Okay, cool.
One.
Hey, everybody. My name's Liz. I run the stream all the time.
Up.
I'm ready for this.
Hi, guys. Welcome to our Friday Terraria stream here at Pipeworks. I'm Liz Lambert. With me today is designer Randy Lambert. And he's actually working on some of the UI and the design for Terraria. And he is here to answer as many questions as we are allowed to.
Yeah, don't ask me anything that is obviously going to get me in trouble because I am kind of dumb and I might answer it.
Well, we also have Amor helping us today. He's off camera.
Amor, bleep me if I say
any.
any.
He's got the bleep button.
Yeah.
And he's here to help field some questions in the chat, and he's also going to relay questions to us as you ask them. And so this is not, in case you guys haven't noticed, this is not Rad House. I have made a different world just for when we have just special guests and we're not having the community. Hello. And oh yeah, you got to make a character.
I do need to make a man's.
Make a man's or a woman's.
Who's some unfortunate randomness. Let's see here.
Randomizing is the best.
No whammy.
Sweet.
Perfect.
Nice hair.
Wait. All right, hang on. I gotta do.
You gonna do a theme?
I don't know. I could do a theme. He's Super Saiyan.
What's the plan for today, guys?
The plan for today is we are going to answer some questions that have been asked to us by members of the community. If you guys have questions, feel free to post them in chat. Before you guys ask, we do not have a date yet on when our update is coming
Don't
out.
ask for anything like dates, because
Yeah.
I can't.
We have no info on dates. We do have a few questions. I'm actually going to pull them up here.
What were Goku's pants colors?
What, orange?
Was he just orange all the
He
time?
had an orange,
His
sort
undershirt
of
was
heat.
blue, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm getting it. I'm remembering. Let's see here. I feel like this is pretty good.
Such a noob.
What were his eye colors? I only remember that they changed to blue when he's Super Saiyan. All right, I gotta go blue.
Okay.
Here we go. Light blue.
But in the new Dragon Ball GT, he has rose colored
Dude,
hair.
come on, look at this. I'm
or
pretty.
not GT, Dragon Ball Super.
Wait, my boots.
Yeah, orange
What?
karate outfits, blue undershirt. Though his karate outfit.
And then
also
tap
had
shoes.
His
He's got tap shoes because he's gonna tap
Are
later.
you in a dress?
I might be in a dress.
You're a lady.
I'm Gokette.
Gokette, be Gokette.
All right, I'm Lady Goku. Done.
Lady Goku.
All right, I'm in.
Gokina.
Gokina. All right.
Hold on, I'm looking for the questions that we got asked today.
Gokina.
Terraria.
Gokinet.
How's that?
That's the feminine form of Goku.
Oh no, I know that.
I mean, obviously.
Obviously, it's the spelling.
Gokinet.
I'm not sure.
Where are
Done.
those questions?
Oh, she's
You
so
did it.
beautiful.
She is beautiful.
Look at
Oh my
her.
gosh, look at those beautiful emojis in chat. I love it.
She's Geico. This stream brought to you by.
By Geico, that can save you 15% or more on car insurance, and also they have a little gecko. Because it sounds like gecko.
That's a pretty good ad. That was a legitimate ad. If any sponsors are watching and they want to sponsor our Terraria stream, that was a sample
I'm just saying.
of how cool and
I'm
great
really
it would be.
good at it.
So I don't have any items. I'm gonna go.
Is this what I wanted?
While you're doing nothing.
I'm trying
productive,
to find the questions.
I am gonna screw up this goldfish.
Please sign off.
Oh wait. Oh God. So I've been playing Terraria on our build in Unity, and we can remap controls. I cannot.
Oh yeah.
I cannot remember what the default control scheme is now.
No, it's totally.
I've been running running my
different
own.
than what I bet you've been doing.
1-800 Steamers. Stanley Steamer gets carpets cleaner.
I just sang that yesterday too.
That's $50 for us right in our pocket. every time we sing that Stanley Steamer song.
Can we just sing it constantly throughout the whole
I don't
stream?
see any reason why we can't do that.
Terraria brought to you by Stanley Steamer.
I imagine that someone is running from upstairs downstairs to say, please stop singing commercial jingles.
Okay. I'm gonna let you guys know this is my husband.
We are married.
We are married.
Currently.
That's why
It could change at any minute
it
after
could.
this stream.
We do work on the same project now, which is really awful.
Yep.
Not paying us is all. You know what?
They're not paying us yet.
Yeah.
This is how you
feel like
secure brand deals.
You need to work on your hustle.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. You gotta sell it first.
Come on, Zach.
You gotta sell it. Oh yeah, by the way, Allie played this and she left you money.
Oh my gosh, is that money?
It's all for you.
Aw, look at Beanie.
Money. Little Beanie.
How can get money? I gotta mine this thing.
With an axe.
Gosh. I hate these controls. Oh wait, no, I can change this one at least. Where's the? It's this, and then you go,
There you
and then you go boop, and then.
Famous Amos cookies. They make cookies.
I don't know anything about Famous Amos.
They make cookies. You know the theme that they have, where they're like, famous.
We make
Amos.
cookies. Stop asking.
We make cookies.
Shut up, Famous Amos.
Shut up and eat our cookies. Famous Amos.
That's their slogan, I think. I think it's their slogan. How much money is here?
Awful. This is why you've never been in the stream before.
I know. I shouldn't be on it.
You just end up screaming.
I'm not.
It's awful. I found the questions. We haven't even been able
to answer
them.
Hit me with some questions.
Because we've been
I'll
talking
answer
about Stanley
as much as I
Steamer.
can.
Are you guys going to
They make cookies that taste like dirt. I don't think.
know how their theme song goes. Famous Amos.
Guns for hire.
make
I don't think
cookies
you
that taste
understand what
like
we're trying to
dirt.
do here. We're trying to secure deals. Sweet money in my pocket.
It's organic. We'll call it organic. Tastes like organic cookies.
Organic farm raised cookies.
They taste organic, but they're not. But they taste like dirt, so you don't feel guilty about eating them.
All right, come on. Let's.
Okay, question.
How will yo-yos work? Oh.
Oh yeah, actually.
That's actually a good one.
That was on here. I guess like they do on the PC.
Yeah, a good. If it's some new control scheme that you're wondering what our goal is, if you use an Xbox controller on PC, that's generally where we're shooting. So I think the way that it works right now is like if you hold R, you can use the right stick to shoot it out full length, right? Like,
yeah, you go like this, and then you just kind of wooble it around.
Yeah, like if you, I mean, it's a lot like.
I mean, if you use the controller on the PC.
Yeah.
Generally,
Generally speaking, our mantra is getting PC.
Also, Bean made this in its parkour.
PC onto. Good luck.
Parkour. I made it pretty far on it yesterday.
Ultimate MC00 asks, will the dev sets be coming with 1.3?
Will the
dev sets?
Dev
the presets?
oh no, they mean like the stuff that you're not supposed to get. No.
No.
I don't.
I mean, I don't think we're supposed to. So if that does happen,
It's not something I'm aware of personally.
Yeah, I don't.
But,
I don't know. I don't.
We're gonna say no until further notice. I don't know.
Maybe we can figure something out in the future, but I don't.
Those are. I tell you though.
Don't worry about it, TM. Right now. Don't.
I like the dev sets, but I think they kind of take.
The question is like, how would you get them? Because they're not on loot tables. It's.
Oh no! Somebody died.
Who died? Robert Potter! Oh no! That's what happened to Robert Potter. I made a.
Oh no!
Will the cursor be able to move across the screen, or will it be the current limitations?
The cursor will have the current limitations depending on, of course, like what items you have.
Yeah, you're gonna look at this, but when you do things that maybe increase range, special items, you'll deviate from this. But this will be your default cursor range.
Yeah.
And then when you switch over to the non-smart cursor mode, it'll be the oh god, why?
Run!
No.
Run.
No.
Barricade the doors.
Go get it.
Barricade the doors.
She's not ready.
Go.
Also, keyboard and mouse support? Question mark.
No, because there's no keyboard or mouse on PS4.
Yeah,
Xbox One.
I think console parity when you go multi-platform and stuff kind of makes those things really hard to do.
Yeah.
There's a zombie right in our house.
Well, I know they open doors in the Blood Moon.
All right, he's trapped in our house. I've
Well, you're
solved
gonna
that
get more.
problem. Whoa, God, he just opened the door.
Well, yeah,
Ah!
that's the thing. You know what? You know what? Hold on. I'll freaking help you.
I'm going in here
You
with Walter.
helpless You have to.
Are you guys getting your own dev sets?
I don't.
Oh man, can we? Ow! Ooh! Ow! No.
I mean, I could probably sneak some stuff in, but I'm not a very good pixel artist, so it would look terrible. So I think I'll pass. But
man,
who
you know
knows in the
what?
future? You never know.
Hey, Relogic, if you want to give us, something like the Liz set.
This one is PS4s.
All right. Here's a long question.
Okay.
Ooh, long question. Let's
You
go.
got Xbox One player over here with the question: will console exclusives like the Endgame Dragon, Titan, and Spectral armor stay through console 1.3 update? That's part one.
Dragon Armor? Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of things that are going
Yeah, we're not.
away. I
we're
think
not-
it's just mainly a ton of stuff we are adding.
Yeah, and actually, there's going
Way
to be
too much stuff.
Yeah, there's going to be a ton of new armor sets and new weapons, and pretty much, we're trying to pretty much put everything that we can from 1.3.0.7 into the game. So you're going to get a lot more stuff too.
Is the iPad 3 able to handle the 1.3 update? Are there iPad 3s?
I think we have an iPad 3.
I think those are the horrible ones.
Was it the 2 or the 3?
I forget. I think the 2 was good. I think 3 was the one where they introduced Retina on it, and they didn't have the processor for it yet.
We have
so
whatever
it just.
the crappy one is.
I think we have the 3. I think that's the 3. An iPad 3 shouldn't be doing anything.
For anybody asking about mobile, we don't have any dates on mobile.
I can't give you any
don't
info
have-
on mobile.
yeah.
That is
We're just
under
curious
development.
now, because I didn't even know you could run it on an iPad 3.
iPad 3. You'd have better luck with your N64 than you would an iPad 3, I think.
Will it run on my N64? We were asking last week if it'll run on the Virtual Boy.
Will
and
you
I
be able to
said,
favorite items? Yes.
Yes. We
You
can,
will.
Sure, we can answer that. Yeah.
So, I mean, I think you guys showed it off last time. It was at least in the video. There was like a cell that was favorited, and if
Did we
not,
have?
then there was a button prompt down at the bottom that
surprise.
said favorite. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing our best to include.
I've
this, so-
mainly been working on the UI, trying to get the UI into from
Ant-
1.3
Ant Boss.
into Ant. This is an Ant boss. How many bosses are there? I don't know, man. There's like 30 bosses. I don't think I've seen.
Well, I definitely don't think there's one in 1.3. Will consoles get the same size worlds as PC? Yeah, we're trying to. We're trying to make things as on par with what they are on the PC as they are.
That is our general marching order. Is
And I've made some large worlds while testing, and they're huge.
they're large.
They
Too-
are very large.
They're too big.
Too large, one would say.
You're gonna make a large world on console, and you're gonna be like, "Oh God, what am I even doing?"
It takes forever to do anything.
There's so much world here, and then you have to invite your friends and play.
What a horrible fate.
God, no. Man, this Blood Moon is
You know,
awful.
you could go out and try and hit them with your sword.
I have this little dinky one.
Here, take. I don't know if I want to give you this one. It's really
If
good.
this sword was a dinosaur, it would be Dink, the last
you know what? Here,
dinosaur.
hold- Poor Dink.
Not even Denver.
54. Denver, the last dinosaur. Here, why don't I give you the?
I made a hole.
No, I like my palladium sword. Here, I'll give you.
I made a
lend-
stabbing hole.
Listen, I'm going to lend you something, but
Give me one.
I want it back afterward. You can't-
Oh, you're never getting this back.
Will consoles like Xbox One still have 4-player local split screen?
We will still have 4-player local split screen. We will still have 8-player multiplayer.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys can all play together, unless there's 5 of you, in which case one of you has to join from a
What-
different console.
If there's 5 of you, one of you needs to admit that you're not as good a friend with the other 4, or you need to
Aw.
find a 6th friend.
Or just a different console and join a multiplayer.
Are you guys still on track for Q2?
We cannot say
I'm not going to say anything
dates.
about dates. I will be descended upon by
Where
a pack
is-
of producers,
You
and they will
destroyed
murder me.
all my walls and my door.
I only destroyed this little
Why
bit.
didn't you destroy the extra part?
'Cause I
instead
needed
of
a
the
stabbing
actual
hole.
wall? No, you destroyed this that is extra and not the part of the actual house.
Whatever.
Will console keep the D-pad shortcut hotkeys? Oh, we answered that already. Yes.
Did we?
Yeah, there's going to be quite a few neat things you can do with your D-pad, actually. So what I've been doing
That's
is...
what Randy's been working on.
Yeah, so what I've been doing is, since we introduced key binding to console, you can remap your D-pad to things like quick mount or quick heal, quick mana, zoom in your mini map. You can do all sorts of stuff with your D-pad now. If you still like the shortcuts, you can still do that as well.
Punch, 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 punch.
Is Amor a friend of yours? Yeah, I've known him. We've...
I don't know if I would call him a friend.
Yeah, what a great...
Don't claim that.
If not,
Work
then...
proximity associate.
I'd love to just be like, oh, no, we're not friends.
Not at all.
Oh,
No.
no.
If I recall correctly, PC Terraria can choose whether the world you create will have crimson or corruption. Will console be able to choose this as well in creating the world?
I don't think.
I
you're
don't
able-
know that
no.
that's true.
No, you're not able to choose in 1.3. Not as far as I've ever been able to parse
How
out.
are you choosing?
Yeah. How is there a trick that I haven't known about?
Am
this
I not
entire-
doing it?
Yeah, because no.
There's like a million items in this
think
game. Who
that-
knows?
that
Will there be an
okay?
expert mode? Oh, yeah.
Expert mode is pretty cool.
If
which
you-
means different loot and better loot and more loot.
Yep. In case some of you guys are
You leave my grasshopper alone.
console only folks who are unfamiliar with expert mode, it is really hard.
Yeah,
It
I
is
like how the first
super
time
hard.
you decided to sit down and play it, you're like, I'm gonna pick expert. And then
Well,
you're
I was like-
this is really hard.
I was looking for that Dark Soulsy kind of
would-
experience
You
in
went to
Terraria.
Terraria.
The groom.
Get him, you can
Oh,
get his top
get
hat.
this top hat.
I'll give you
Oh, I
brain,
got a
though.
brain.
No, that's good.
I wanted a hat.
But now you get a zombie pet.
X Griffin 686X asks,
Man, I didn't want this.
is there work towards making Terraria cross-console? So it sounds like he's asking about cross-compatibility.
Oh, cross compatibility?
I don't think we can answer anything pertaining to console specifics such as that.
Yeah, we can't. That's not one of the things we can answer right now.
Yeah, I don't-
Sorry.
I don't think we have a good answer for you right now.
Yeah, we don't have
But-
any information on it.
Yeah, don't read into that a whole bunch.
Yeah.
It's literally just
Yeah.
there's a list of things that we can talk about and a list that we
Yeah.
can't.
Hold on. I've got a question here that somebody asked. It was
Get out here,
about
Demon Eye.
somebody was asking about the cursor color on the console, and yes, I don't know if you guys saw our
You
preview
can.
video. I'm sorry. By the way, I'm sorry that the audio was really quiet on our video last week.
Release date. Keep dreaming, buddy.
Randall,
We can't do dates. Sorry.
he might have just tuned in,
Well, he should know,
or she.
or she, I guess.
Maybe more throwing class items.
And
I think for now we are just getting the items that have been in 1.3 that were not in console. That is our first push.
Randy, you left this open.
I left lots of stuff
You
in
left
lots
it
of ways.
open.
I don't have any
Just
stuff.
getting our
I barely know
stuff
how to
and
use this
stuff.
UI now. I've been so spoiled by the PC UI.
I gotta say that being able to remap any button is pretty sweet.
Yes. I don't know.
I hope you guys are excited about that. Oh no, our nurse! I gotta
What about
protect
her?
her.
Have you managed to get save games from current release working on 1.3?
Well,
Did we do it? Did we make
so
it?
far, so good.
Yeah. There shouldn't be a ton of.
It's daytime. We made it.
This isn't going to be like some crazy thing where the save games are going to be all screwed up or whatever. This is a patch. That is the plan.
What about Terraria Otherworld? Do you guys have any info?
We don't.
We don't have any info on Otherworld. We will have some soon. When we do have it, be sure to check the Terraria forums because they actually do pretty comprehensive. I don't know if you guys can hear me really well. They do pretty comprehensive, overviews of any news that they have. So aside from these streams, be sure to check out social media and check out
yeah.
the Terraria forums.
Relogic guys are on top.
Mm-hmm.
They will usually be the first and best source for hard info.
Will we be bringing the whole 1.3 update to consoles, or will it be in pieces?
Should
I
1.3.0 points up to 1.307.
yeah. So
Take that slime, punch you.
that's the plan. We'll say that.
I'm gonna go find the dungeon.
I think
See you later.
there may have been a couple of things that we pulled in, maybe some sprite changes that happened after 1.3 or something that we pulled in, but the main thrust of this whole thing is getting 1.3's content onto console and getting that sweet UI and those remappable controls.
I'm excited.
And
for...
this bunny. Haha!
Will
No!
there be any crossover content like Edge of Space, Pixel Piracy, Dungeon Defenders 2?
Ooh, those are good ideas.
Those are good ideas. Right now, we're still working our way up to what the PC is at now.
Yep. I think once we tackle PC content into it, then who knows? Sky's the limit. We'll keep working until we have to stop.
Oh, well, NPCs talk and sit and protect. Yeah, NPCs actually do something. They actually try and defend themselves instead of just sitting there and dying, which is great.
Yep.
Because let me tell you, I forgot that was the thing until I was playing this build, and I'm like, what are you guys doing?
Does the Dryad not do a cool little...
After the 1.3 update, are there any plans to update it further, or as of now is 1.3 the goal in the future unknown?
I would say that we don't have a schedule to share with you or anything, but I think our overall goal of getting PC parity onto consoles and making it feel like one cohesive game that you're able to play on multiple platforms.
Yeah, so you don't have to go from the PC and then the console and be like, oh, I don't have all this stuff.
Will the old
I
UI
can't
still
get
be
it.
an option? No.
No. It's going to... We're trying to bring this from the PC onto the console as much as possible, which means that you will have the PC UI.
Yep.
We're doing our best to make it cohesive, and we're doing our best to make it feel natural and easy to do. It's going to be a bit different. But
There's going to be a little learning curve, I think, but the UI, it's not crazy different or anything, It's not like...
and people who play it on the PC will...
Yeah, I mean,
figure it
it's
out.
basically... You'll be able to recognize all the bits. There's the equipment, the inventory, all these pieces will look the same. It's just you'll be able to see them all on one screen, and it's just a little easier to navigate around from there.
Can we have a quick move button for moving to and from chest, bag, etc. to bag, chest?
I literally am trying to work on that very thing, right? Like, that's on my task list. So I sure hope so. But there will be easy ways to navigate, right? Like, it's not going to be... We're not going to maroon you in a new UI.
Our idea is that we want you guys to be able to play this
Yeah.
and have a pleasant experience. We're not going to do anything to make it...
My goal is for everyone to be like, oh, man,
Inconvenient.
this UI is super great. Thanks, Randy. And I'll be like, cool.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. And not like,
Randy, what did you do?
Randy, what did you do? I
Why?"
can't play this game anymore, and I hate you, and we're enemies.
Which, by the way, if you guys do get upset, harass this guy about the UI. If you're like, I hate this. Randy, why?
No.
Yes, harass him.
Marco Boyle says, hi, my name is Micah, and I'm 8 years old. I love this game
I
so
thought
much.
his name was Marco.
Come on now.
Yeah,
Can
get
I
your
play
story
the
straight,
Oh,
young
wait.
man.
An 8-year-old playing the Moonlord when 1.3 comes out. So when it comes out, you will be able to progress to the lunar events and fight the Moonlord. I'm really impressed.
he's-
If you're 8,
He is not a joke, man. If you're knocking down Moonlords at 8, you need to go to like some young business school or something, because you've got a
Go
you got a
pro.
future, man.
yeah. Because, man, I fight the Moonlord and I get to use like all my special development tools, and it still takes me forever.
PvP?
PvP. Always PvP.
I mean, yeah, there's PvP
We're-
in this build,
We're
right?
not, yeah, we're not going to take out any features.
So hopefully nothing is removed except for the
well,
old
things are
UI,
changed.
basically, yeah.
It's different. It's not going to be
True. Yeah, like inventory is not going anywhere. It's just changing forms to a more usable state.
Yep. You guys are going to be real happy with it.
Terraria be on Switch. Isn't it already on Switch?
No, it's not on the Switch yet. It'll be on the Switch at some point in the future.
Yes, if eventually.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah. That is the plan.
One glorious day.
I had another question here, if I can get it before these slimes get me. I think it was the Switch. Yeah, it was the Switch. Oh, and the cursor color. That's right. I was going into that, and I got it.
What about the wiring update? I think the wiring update was after
that-
1.3, right?
What? Wait, what's the wiring update?
They added. I don't think that is
What
gonna
is hurting me?
necessarily be
What are you talking about?
launch. I'm trying to think.
You don't have
There's
to.
so many patches.
Randy, you don't have to answer these questions if you don't know the answers.
Yeah, all right. The
Just
answer
don't-
to a
don't listen
specific
to
patch is
Randy.
1.3. Trying to get 1.3 in there.
If you go like
If it's before 1.3 and console doesn't have it, it will probably go in.
the Terraria Gamepedia wiki
If it's
actually
after.
has a lot of good info
Oh,
on
yeah,
patch
that's-
notes if you want to look and see what items
on,
they
where
added
you
on
at, worm?
PC. The idea is that we are hoping to add everything from that to the console. That is our greatest hope.
Yep.
Why am I going up? Oh, that's right, because I didn't want to be hurt by those snaps.
Real Logic won't let us stop until all PC
Can't stop,
is
won't stop.
console.
Start singing Lizard Temple music. No! I love Amore, Magical Nightshade says.
Oh, thank you.
The
I
whole.
was trying not to throw that out there. I see it, though. I got you. I see it.
Aw, that's so nice.
Wah.
By the way, Amore, I'm just throwing this out there, also streams.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
often.
He's been known.
He's been known to do a stream or two, and he's great.
Oh
and
no, my
I
little
would love
zombie
to
buddy.
have him on the Terraria stream too, but it'd be weird because he's not actually on Terraria.
He
but he
could
could be on it.
answer only questions that are searchable on Google.
Yeah.
sometimes. Yep.
Whoa.
So he might not be able to answer a lot of questions,
I have
but
my phone handy and Google.
He's got Red's wings. So I think
is that like
Is that
illegal? It's
I mean-
illegal. We're sending the police right now.
look, if you give us his name, I will call the police right now. But like Persona 5, we need a name. I got to get his full name.
I need a name.
We'll go in and steal his heart.
It's so great.
It's a whole thing we got to do. Aw, sweet, some ore.
You know, there are 8-year-olds in here. They do not know Persona.
They should play Persona. No, they
No,
shouldn't.
they should
okay.
not. No.
There's swears in it. You shouldn't play.
There's swears, bad words, and adult situations.
There. TVMA. You know which RAM mobile device has to...
Probably where it asks reset
don't-
coming soon.
Don't know anything about mobile. Resets?
I don't know.
I don't know that there needs to be one, actually.
Somebody's asking if we get the old one army. That is in the newest, I believe the newest patch of the PC build. So
that's
that's gonna
definitely...
be a while.
we're going to have to catch up to current PC
yeah,
release stuff.
we're not there yet. Not there yet, but we will be soon. I mean, not super soon, but you know.
Soon TM.
Soon, TM. The reason this is taking so long is that not only are we incorporating new items, but we're also switching to a whole new engine.
His name is Ethan. All right, Ethan, I'm coming for you. I have no
Watch out, Ethan.
I have no legal authority, but I am going to arrest you.
Confiscate those wings.
And there is nothing you can do about it.
Can you not threaten people, please? Can you
Ethan's not even here. He's not even watching.
He's
It's
probably
fine.
like 10.
You should send this to Ethan.
Don't
though.
do it. God.
I am.
This is why I don't have you on these streams. You're the worst. You're a liability.
I'm gonna. I don't know how I can arrest people for
Randy.
having red wings. It's not illegal to have those things. You're fine. Ethan's fine.
You're awful.
Oh
do
man.
not scare people.
Will you show a bit of 1.3 at the end of stream?
Not this week.
Not this week. Next week.
No. Well,
What?
I don't know.
Well, see, next week you can just say not this week. Next week.
That's awful.
We're
Um,
not sure. We'll let you guys know.
Yeah, we be sure to follow us on social media because
Yep.
I do try and post as often. What are you doing?
Got a worm banner.
Just adjusting something.
You just shout at him?
You're fine.
What's going on?
It's okay. You're fine.
I can't stop laughing.
Yee hee hee. Gruntilda
Mon-
Mongella. Did I just summon a demon? Did you just trick me into summoning a
will
monster?
the Ars Goetia be in 1.3?
Please, chat, don't trick me into magic spells. I don't
Please don't let us summon demons.
want to do.
Don't
Please
wanna
don't
do
do
it.
that.
Not
I will
now.
read that.
We're
Don't
very
make
busy.
me.
I will read anything.
I will read anything in chat because I'm a big old dumb dude. But
Very Anchorman.
please don't. Please do not.
That's why you.
Almost done.
Hmm?
I'm sorry. That was me.
Are you almost?
Follow Terrarian 123. I know you're excited about 1.3. We cannot answer when it's coming out.
We totally can't.
Otherwise, we would have announced it before now. We weren't waiting for somebody else to ask us. We will let you know.
We want to tell you. We would love to say it. We would love to be like blah blah blah, but we can't. We'll go to jail.
We'll go to jail with Ethan.
We'll go to jail. We'll get locked up with Ethan.
And he'll be super mad
And
because we put him there.
He's gonna beat me up because he knows I'm behind his arrest. Please don't get me arrested, guys.
I'm a bird. Congratulations.
That's not a
Will
question,
you
but
be terminating the duplication glitches?
I sure hope so.
Which is right above the I'm a bird comment.
You skip right over an actual question. You're like, oh, I'm a bird. Do
I
you
thought
guys
that
even
that
know?
deserved-
Probably. I don't know, man. Who knows anything? What is knowledge?
Even if we knew, we couldn't tell you, is the thing. Like, this stream is not for announcing dates. We'll answer the questions that we have for big things like release dates. Be sure to follow us on social media.
It wouldn't be me. Like,
Shush.
I'm not the guy.
Will you be terminating the duplication glitches?
I sure hope so. I think.
They can't hear the question that he's asking.
Oh, will they be duplication glitches and stuff? You know, while we've been in there tinkering stuff and rebuilding everything, some of those things have been handled. I would have to look at our gigantic bug list to say for sure that we tackled it and did it for sure. But I would think that you're gonna see some changes in the way things used to work that way, like any exploits and stuff. Which you shouldn't be doing anyway, fellas.
Plenty, Summon Cthulhu, our Lord and Savior.
Remind me of Larry the Cable Guy.
Yeah.
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu
Grunty, Munty, Flunty. Oh, that's straight from H.P. Lovecraft.
You know,
I
they
remember.
said it in Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Grunty, Munty, Flunty.
It was when they.
Summon Cthulhu.
Grunty, Munty, Flunty sounds like a Dave and Jerry's berries. Dave and. I think I'm having a stroke.
Ben and Jerry's?
Ben and Jerry's. Dave and
Wow.
Buster's is in my head. And Ben
I was
and
like,
Jerry's.
I know
It's a
you're
Ben and Jerry's.
You were thinking Dave and Buster's, but I'm like, I think he's trying to say Ben and Jerry's.
Slipper 9000 says, is the new update bringing us more content? Like more
Oh
missions
my
and stuff?
God.
How many more items?
Oh, gee. Oh, I printed it out. Oh, I didn't have it.
You didn't
It's-
memorize it?
No.
Did you email it to yourself?
No.
Did you do anything with
I
that
did look it
information?
up and then I printed all this out. I will say it is a ton of stuff.
It's hundreds.
It is in the like even the
Hundreds.
enemies is going up.
Wait, I think they were discussing
Well, those were
it
enemy
in
chunks, right?
Slack. Somebody
Discrete
was talking about
pieces
it
of
earlier.
enemies.
Hold on. Trying to find. 'cause
I'll
we were
get you
talking
some
about it.
numbers, some stats.
I'm getting it. Hold on. Here we go.
Get her done.
Geeter Dean. And Wet Toast is sweaty. And are we going to the multiplayer world? Here's the plan for that because last week was so fun. We're going to do it every other week. We're going to have members of the community come and work on Rad World, which now I wish that we had called it. I wish that we had called it Rad World, but we didn't.
When will the stream end? Not soon enough.
What time is
It'll
it
drag
right now?
on way too long.
An hour and a half. Well, a little less than an hour and a half. It's 2:34 right now, Pacific time, and we're gonna end at 4, so about an hour and a half.
There's a good one. I heard that in PC 1.3, if you place banners while you're near them, your attacks against that enemy, which the banner is of, are stronger. Yeah, that's also on console. It will be now. So you
it's
got
a
to
lot easier to
strategically
paraphrase
save your banners
sometimes.
and strategically place them, right? So I've been doing.
Steph's for Hi, Ashley.
We got
Hi,
special
Hal.
guests, I guess.
We have Ashley, who's another designer here at Pipeworks, and we have Hal, who is the design director. I don't know if they can see you. Lean way over.
Further.
It's
Lean further.
you got to
there you
squish
go.
in too. You got to get in like
Oh, like where?
Like
around
sit on
this.
Randy's lap.
Oh,
my God,
please
that's
don't.
like a dream.
No,
one's doing
no,
Andy Lambert, by the way,
Stream's done.
Sign lap for sitting.
nope.
I know, it's a good one.
Nope.
It's true.
You are wrong.
See, that embarrassment comes from recognizing.
He's like,
how
oh
awesome he
gosh.
is.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
I don't want to
goodness.
seem
Oh,
boastful
You
about
went-
my
you
lap.
You almost went Harley Quinn with that.
Mr. J.
Mr. J. Randy.
Oh no, I died from zombies even though my
It's
best friend is
because
a
you were
zombie.
so flattered.
That is rude.
Oh. Are we in trouble? Did Randy get us in trouble?
No.
Oh, okay, good. I was worried.
I'm awesome.
Bye, Terraria.
Bye.
Dude C Razor says more designers not working.
Have you ever seen a designer work?
No.
I don't think they do.
Oh, I can't
I
see
certainly
anything.
don't.
I thought you said you were working
Because
really
of the
hard on the
code,
UI.
Is it going to be faster to launch future updates?
Well, I would say faster than it has been now because, like I was saying earlier,
We will definitely improve speeds from what they
Yeah,
used to be.
well-
For hella sure.
Because right now,
Or hecka sure.
what's your
Hecka darn rootin' tootin', you bet you're
Did you
bootin'.
say
We're gonna...
Oh my god.
it's morphin' time?
It's morphin'.
What I was trying to say earlier before Randy talked over me was that the reason that this is taking so long is because we're actually converting the whole game from the engine that it's on now to Unity, and that is a huge undertaking.
We basically had to rebuild things.
It's-
So we went back to the original code that Andrew and mainly Andrew, I think, right?
Redigate.
Redigate. The old original code that the garage code that he actually I think it was his living room, we were told. Most of the
It
living room
doesn't
coding.
matter.
But we were dusting all that stuff off and throwing it into Unity.
What room was he in?
So in
God,
theory,
no.
what this does for us is Unity's really great at multi-platform stuff, so we can kind of get one
Sweet.
cohesive game going, and that'll definitely help speed up for future updates.
yeah.
Because a lot of what takes up time on updates is getting all the special cases. You know how if the company that made mobile didn't make console and they're also not updating PC, it's really hard to get a pipeline working for all of those cases. But since we're working with Relogic directly and oh no, you get away. Nope. We're working directly with Relogic and we put it in Unity, so in theory everything should be set for much faster updates. No.
Oh,
No.
you don't have it.
No. Leave me alone.
Hey,
Go
baby.
cat.
Wait, I have a thing for you.
Weapon racks stay as a console exclusive. On PC, you can't paint them, but on console, you can.
Well,
Oh my gosh.
wait, what? Hold on.
Painted weapon racks.
Painted weapon racks?
On PC,
You can't paint them.
but on console, you can.
I didn't even know you could paint them in console. I have no idea. Did I miss
Wait,
your
I had a
question? Probably.
I just read it.
Oh, was that it?
I'm going through one.
Randy.
Amore's got you, fam.
Randy!
I'm working through
What?
this
That.
as there's time. So.
Okay.
Can you guys stream on Xbox next time?
Unfortunately, we don't have the Xbox set up in this room.
Oh my god.
So that's why we set it up. That's why we play it on PS4 because it's already set up.
The Xbox
And
is in a totally different room, and we'd have to get out.
I'd have to get up and unplug stuff and plug it back in.
We'll drop rate smash 1.3 PC.
That's the goal. The real hotness for me is going to come from the expert mode treasure bags. If you guys don't know about that because you've only played console, when you play on expert mode, everything is way harder. The bosses usually get whole new phases, attack patterns. But when you beat them, you get a bag of expert loot. It's an extra loot bag
With sometimes even better loot.
with exclusive items that you can only get in expert mode. This includes stuff like you can get a 6th inventory slot row. You can
If you're
get
lucky.
a what are the ones? The cool Cthulhu charge shield from Aya Cthulhu, which makes the game for me. I love that little shield.
It's pretty cute.
Let's see what else is in those bags.
It would go with my mask.
The worm scarf from Eater of Worlds. Super necessary if you're on expert mode.
Okay. I have a general game creation question. Is it boring to play a game that you made?
Is it boring to play a game that
Oh
we made?
no,
No.
not
you
when
know-
they're good. If you made a terrible game,
Yeah.
then yeah, it's kind of a
Yeah,
bummer.
I imagine like.
Which I have done before, but luckily, we didn't make Terraria. We're just kind of we're kind of redoing it for Unity and getting it up to
Yeah.
speed and everything. That's Relogic. They made it. Also, it's a fun game, so I could play this all the time.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
fine.
What's funny is that like I played this game a long time ago before I got to work on it, and then I ended up working on it now. And
Yeah, we bought this back in like what 2011, 2012, something when it came out.
2011.
I forget. It just popped out on Steam.
2011,
We grabbed
yeah.
it.
And then I got a job where I play it every day, and I still go home and play it, and then I play it on these streams, and I still like it. So
Yeah,
I don't know if that's a testament so much to the game or to
We were
me as
fans
being
of
just
Terraria before
obsessed,
we were
but
game developers.
It's a fun game. It's got like the building element, it's got the adventure element, it's got fun stuff in it. I don't know. I just love it. I just love the game. It's for everybody. And what's cool is that a few years ago,
Except Ethan.
except for Ethan, who gets illegal items,
He's going to prison. I am not joking.
federal prison. Sorry, Ethan.
There's some kid named Ethan watching this right now. He's like, oh my god.
Oh no. Oh jeez. My mom's gonna be so mad.
You're fine, Ethan.
Ethan, you're okay.
Is Oprim going to have a change in expert mode?
We can't answer so much right
I
now. We
don't. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable answering. It's
Yeah.
not that we're keeping a secret from you. It's just this game has like 4,000 or 5,000 things in it, and keeping them all in my brain has not been successful. So I feel like I'd have to look that up for you. I don't have a quick answer, sorry.
I'm chainsawing these guys. Also,
Ethan's watching the stream. He better. He needs to make it up to me.
Ethan. Oh, Ethan is watching. Watch out, Ethan.
Will Oprim have treasure bag in expert mode?
Well, that's the same question.
That's the same question.
That's the same question.
Yeah, I wanna give you an answer, but I probably shouldn't
Let me see.
because
if
I have no
let
way
me
of
see if I
making sure
have
that it's
any
100%
other-
true.
Let me hold on. Let me see if I have any other questions. My phone is frozen, and it won't let me unlock it.
Are
Never
those
mind.
questions from...
That's a password. Wait.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't letting. Oh, now it's on. What?
Where are you pulling questions from? Just so that
No,
people
I was
can-
pulling. I was pulling questions from the ones that I have a list of from earlier.
We had a list of general
Like
community
actual-
questions that people had asked.
Yeah.
I'm saying that I'm asking for the benefit of the folks watching.
Oh yeah, I'm pulling questions that have been asked earlier. Will there be a bunch of new achievements for Xbox or PS4? There will not be more achievements or trophies, but we have. Did you ask Zach about the stuff we discussed on Twitter?
No, I was looking at the Dungeon Guardian thing because it reminded me of the thing from this morning.
I was in the middle of answering a question.
But
and
that
you're
was
being
boring.
very
It was
rude.
it went on forever.
We will talk about that in just a second because that was amazing. But we are actually going to have, I don't know if you saw the video from last week, but we will have a ton
Where's
of
my zombie?
in-game accomplishments that actually sort of match up with the PC achievements
Yes,
that they have.
you will have a ton of things to achieve now.
And yeah, a lot of them are similar to the achievements and trophies now, but there's a lot of new stuff too. Hello, Jason! Come here!
See what I told you about
What did he
producers?
do?
There's one lurking right now.
What did he do?
I'm not doing anything.
Jason, come here and say hi. Jason, come here and say hi.
He's not going to. Our producer's over there looming in the doorway, giving me the eyes that we would normally reserve for felons like Ethan.
Poor Ethan. Jason, come here.
He is.
I know, that's what they said. He's watching
It's
the stream.
probably not even a misdemeanor. You're probably fine.
You'll probably just do a nickel.
You probably get you do a nickel at some place upstate. You'll be fine. San Quentin doing time. You're sentenced to hard labor in Terraria. You gotta break stone blocks
I wish I
all
could
day.
swivel the camera around because Jason, our producer, who is not Zach, is in the doorway.
That's how
and he
he-
refused to say hi.
I mean, we could swivel pavement.
And
I mean,
he
I could.
It's not hard.
the whole stream would be
Did
distracted.
you need something? No. Okay. He's what?
Striking fear into our hearts.
Oh,
That's,
okay. Well, it worked because I thought that we did something bad. See, this is why we can't say stuff that we're not allowed to.
They will descend
'cause
on us like hornets.
They will come. They will shut us down.
Yep.
They will shut us down. But yeah, in-game accomplishments. We're gonna have a ton of those to do. It's gonna give you more stuff to do. There's a ton more adventures. A lot of them, like I said, match the current like trophies and achievements in game. But like I said, you can filled out this whole
Where am
new
I at?
list. It's a ton more.
Yeah, it's really
It's a
fun stuff.
ton.
If you guys kind of, I mean, I would definitely advocate if you're looking forward, you're chomping at the bit, and you want to see what's coming, go give Terraria PC a few turns around the block.
Yeah,
You'll
if-
be able to.
If you have not played it on the PC, I definitely recommend
There's
it.
a lot of stuff coming. It is not insignificant the amount of things you guys are going to have to chew on for a while. Expert mode, if expert mode does not take you a very long time, I'm going to feel very sad and old because
are.
it has taken me a very long time
You
to
are
get
sad and old.
freaking Skeletron is munching my cereal. I can't even make a dent.
It's munching your cereal.
Well, I got the Reaver Shark, so I think I'm going to go down to hell and get a Molten Armor set before I trigger hard mode, which is going to be fun. I think that's the only hope I have of defeating Expert Skeletron. He is brutal.
Speaking of which, can you please get some freaking armor so we can go defeat the
No,
Flesh?
I'm Goku. But lady, Go-Kate, what's my name?
Cat.
Are you going
Gokinet.
Oh,
going to keep the quick access arrows? I believe we answered that, yeah.
Oh, are you talking about the D-pad? It'll be an option for you, so you can remap those to things that you just want remapped, or you can still use the old shortcut method. I think, did you guys show off the crafting grid thing as well?
I think it was
I think you
there in
did,
the
yeah.
tutorial, but we didn't.
So there's
get a
basically
chance to
3 things
discuss
you're going to be
it.
able to do to your D-pad. One is just rebind them like regular keys. 2 is use them the way that you have been using them in PC already, where you can map certain items to them.
Hold on, a guy is offering us $5 to send him our change lists. Good luck, because they are inscrutable. Like, unless
Yes
you.
or no?
You didn't specify in what state. So I have a change list that I can send you that is only readable in our build that will be completely useless to you.
I'm sure they could figure it
And
out.
I will-
People are crazy.
Yeah, that's true. I probably
People
shouldn't
can
even
figure
try it.
Yeah, don't even.
I'll
don't
send
even
you I'll
men-
send you a change list
No, he's not going to send you a change list.
using a cipher that I created.
Randy, people don't know when you're being sarcastic.
It's always. I'm never
He's
I'm
never
not going to
serious.
send you a change list. We were just talking about the producers looming.
I know.
I would get strangled to death
You
here.
would be, but people can't tell because they don't know you.
If I am kind of goofy smiling, I'm probably lying to you.
No. Also, when you're not.
And most of the time when I'm not.
We've been married for 12 years next
Which
week.
would- Estimate of the month, no time estimates. Can't do
No
it.
times. A fellow Terrarian 123, I love you so much. We can't answer it.
We want
sorry,
to,
but
we
I
can't.
love-
May the
Okay.
Ethan be with you.
Liz didn't answer my question because Randy interrupted her. LOL.
What? Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you ask Zach about the thing we talked about on Twitter? Not yet, because I don't remember what we talked about.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow. I think I would have used the extra time that I gave you from interrupting you to slyly look at
Oh,
your Twitter.
good.
And
Goodbye, McQuig or McQuig, and goodbye, Ethan.
if you see Ethan, you
you
tell
let
him
him know. You let him know.
he better unequip those wings right now. Redig it.
What did we talk about? I don't remember.
Terraria
also-
trivia, if you didn't know how to pronounce Redigit.
Yeah.
Redigit.
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 It's not redigit.
It's not Redigit. I
It's
wanted to say
Redigit.
Redigit forever, but only because it's Relogic, and I'm lazy.
Well, also digit is a word.
But so's Digit. Redigit.
It's redigit.
It's when you dig it once.
But it's not redigit.
Oh, damn.
It's redigit.
Rootin' tootin', scootin' bootin'. Oh.
12 years next week, but thank you, Sliced Handbone.
We've been married a lot.
Two.
We've been super married for a long time.
It's gross.
Yeah, it is an
0
old-
out of 10 would
it's-
not recommend.
I would not do again.
Oh. What was I? Now I lost my train of thought.
Oh wait, am I by a duck? Have you guys done the duck thing on the stream yet?
It's not in this.
Oh, it's not in console? Oh, I've got to make sure that we get that in. Surely
Okay.
we do. What?
You
Oh, that
are
was one of the
so-
bats. Okay, I thought it was just a little bird. I was like,
This bird is hurting
It's like
me.
that is the most severe bird I've ever seen.
Severe bird.
Ninja Dude says Randy is a Banff. This is hilarious.
I'm so glad you guys are
Bam!
entertained by his stupid antics.
I'm
How are the
sweet.
Lord weapons going?
How are Moonlord weapons going?
Oh, dude, they're awesome.
I love them.
Oh.
I love the Meowmere. I love it so much.
Meowmere's great. What's the? Is it the last prism?
Oh
Is the-
yeah. Oh. Heck yeah.
You don't have to
actually-
be good at games to be a designer. You don't even have to design games to be a designer. I'm proof of that too.
Randy Lambert, please.
I've made a few.
Birdie, birdie in the sky, lay a turdy in my eye. If a cows could fly, I'd have a cow pie in my eye.
Is that Nick?
Yes.
It is.
Nick.
Nick,
He's been exposed.
that's gross.
Nick, go. Don't you have games to play? Don't you have other games that you have to play?
We're gonna talk about that stream that we saw earlier.
Oh, the stream, yeah. So
Oh.
I was so
I
If you-
know who you are.
if you guys ever stream Terraria, know that I am always watching
Oh.
forever. So I watched this guy this morning. He had a fantastic. No, it's my turn. I'm telling a story. You will listen to Coconut, leader of the
You already forgot what you're going to say.
girls' fight. I did. I'm stalling so I can remember.
Wet toast. Yeah, wet toast. We will put a call out
What was I
for
saying?
sure. I will let you know when we are ready for that. Thank you.
Oh, yes, the dude from this morning. So I was watching a Terraria stream. He built a minecart track in a loop. He put pressure plates on the minecart track that blew flames. Then he went and aggroed a dungeon guardian and just went on an
Yes.
endless
I
loop.
think that was his name, Mad Dan Nighthawk. It was. Oh.
I
Oh.
don't- I don't think so.
I have it. Hold on.
It was nuts. Oh my god, I'm dying. No. Ah!
Randy, don't die. Randy, don't die.
I don't have any of my stuff.
Don't die, Randy.
When I play, I'm a guns man. I like guns.
The gunsman.
I'm a gunsman. I'm not one of these melee fellas. I don't
Let
truck
me
with
see what the guy's
swords.
name was.
Uh,
Mad Dan Nighthawk. Oh yeah, they got it. Yep.
was that it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
dude,
you guys look at his past stream from this morning,
that is amazing.
it was so good.
I
watched it like I just had it and
He was
it was just
farming
looping around.
Dungeon Guardians for the pet that I don't know if you guys know drops from Dungeon Guardians. You get a what is it, baby Skeletron head?
little baby dungeon guardian.
Yeah, you get like a little baby spinning skull head for your very own, for a little baby skeleton boy for you, and then
I made a minecart AFK farm yesterday.
but you have to kill the Dungeon Guardian who can usually one shot you
Oh,
and
yeah.
goes nuts.
Absolutely.
So I'm not even sure how you do it except for some crazy contraption like this. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
It was really impressive though.
I
I
was-
was
I was-
very impressed.
I was making audible hooting noises the whole time I was watching this guy, and he wasn't even there.
Woo!
He
well,
was-
he was eventually.
I think he was occasionally, but like he was just AFK, just mining Dungeon Guardians, or farming Dungeon Guardians.
I totally misplaced this wallet.
I
God dang it, Randy!
what? Hang on, I gotta name
Make
this
it
chest.
appropriate. Steve.
How are the
Steve
pillars going?
P. How are the pillars going? Do you mean the lunar pillars? The ones that happen in the lunar events? Because they're going great. And they're really cool looking.
All right, Steve P. Chestington.
And they're really fun. And by the way, can
All
I
right.
talk about yo-yos a little bit? Because I meant to bring my actual one-drop yo-yo
Terrarian
today.
one-drop yo-yo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're-
you guys don't know this.
Did you know the yo-yos
They
from the
didn't.
game are actually real-life yo-yos that are made here in Eugene, Oregon, and they're like a mile away from our studio.
Yep.
I got to go see them, like how they're made, and it is the coolest thing.
Yeah, I did not know there were these types of yo-yos, but I am. These are like super trick, crazy yo-yos that.
Which I didn't know was a
Yeah,
thing.
it was hardcore, man. So far I have managed to hurt myself a couple of times with it, but I have not ever. Favorite weapon? Ooh, right now on my expert mode run through, I am all about that meteor gun and
Mark,
the meteor armor, dude.
We could still do that from his past broadcast. We should still totally do that. Remind me.
What?
Or get somebody to do it. Clip that Dungeon Guardian AFK form. What's your favorite weapon?
I'm really into the meteor gun right now, the pew pew laser guns. But I think my favorite overall is the prism
Last Prism.
that you get from
I love the Last
from
Prism.
the loot dude guy, and
But
it
I
just
still like the Meow Mirror, and I like the
it looks like you're troning people to death when you use the last prism.
The Fishron.
Doofishron.
The Fishron. It's like this, but it shoots bubbles.
I think you're thinking of the Fishron fish fingers.
You're the worst.
Trust the Gordon's fishermen.
Prize draw for a free 1-drop for those of us in the stream. Man, if I could personally, I would. We're actually trying to get the 1-drop guys. At some point, we're gonna try and see if they want to go on the stream and do some sick yo-yo moves.
The things that, so we had who was here? We had Loki and I forget his screen name, but Dave. I don't think that's his screen name, but
Dave.
God, they were busting out just super cash, just busting out crazy tricks. And then I was like, oh, okay, it must be kind of.
It must be easy.
It must be easy because they're like, oh, we're not even really that good. We just picked it up. And then I went home and I went, and the yo-yo came off the string and flew across the thing, and I've never touched it since.
Yeah,
I felt so bad about how bad I am at yo-yos that I stopped immediately and swore it off.
I think I let somebody here use mine, and they just like went foop, and it immediately just went punk on the floor, and I was very upset. Watch yourself, Ethan.
Oh, that's maxed. All right,
Yeah.
That's the Watch Yourself, Ethan treasure chest memorial.
They're not even here anymore.
Hey,
Ethan!
he's gonna watch this later on. He's gonna
Ethan.
he's gonna tell the story about the stream that turned him around. Took him from a life of wing-related crime.
What about new solar eclipse enemies? Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of new events. We're also gonna have Martian Madness, which is gonna be fun. It's really tough.
Martian Madness. That's maybe one of the more brutal.
It's pretty brutal.
It's mad.
Sorry, WKW Blade, there is not an update on 1.3 yet. We're just answering whatever questions we have before Jason comes in here and just smacks the microphone out of our face and tells us to
No,
stop.
they'll use their producer powers. It'll be like Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Or a strongly worded email.
Like I'll just be like, ugh, and you'll see me melt away in real time on the stream, and then you'll know that I said something a producer didn't want me to say.
That's all the questions that I had prepared.
It's
Answers
not
to.
tough. It is tough. It's super hard.
I do need to get good.
Expert mode is really hard.
Oh, what Toast, did you miss it? Okay, sorry. A person said that their friend.
Someone came in and asked if their friend Ethan was, if having Red's wings was illegal, and I said, of course it's illegal, and he's going to do jail time for it. Because
like,
that's
it's my
true.
Friend Ethan. And so Ethan's going to prison.
Yeah, he shouldn't have cracked into the internets and stolen wings that don't belong to him.
Those are Redigate's wings.
Redigate's wings. Does it say Ethan's wings? Is there an Ethan's wings in the game? You can equip those all day long, but until that, don't be taking other people's stuff. We'll go to jail.
Right now, we are just implementing 1.3 stuff. We don't have any extra stuff that we've just come up with right now.
Oh, I did the opposite of what I wanted to do. There we go.
You're gonna have so much stuff though to go through.
Dude,
it's gonna be ridiculous.
I know that every time we, if we ever do one of those like calls out to the community where like you're gonna have so much stuff to do, we're gonna get sent like 50 mails of people beating expert and hardcore, like within a week, or 20 seconds or something.
Done.
I'm like, done.
What's next?
What's next? Are you guys gonna put any more in this game?
Is this all you got?
I honestly, I don't even know if I'm ever gonna get to the end of expert.
No.
Is the drop on the broken hero sword going to change with console update as well?
Is it different on the PC? The drops?
It costs 3 broken hero swords to craft with Terrablade, but PC only costs 2.
I would say in cases like that, we would probably err on the side of PC. But I would have to double check for
They
you
don't know
before I would tell
They don't
you.
know what's being asked because they can't hear him more.
Oh, but they could. Why can't they hear more?
Because Amore's got to shout. Because our mics are
We
over
need
here.
a microphone for more. Also, I died. Ow. I was just looking away for 1 second.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's good.
God.
Do you have a mic?
Potentially.
Oh, you do? Well, I can't tell because I'm not listening to the stream.
No, just don't worry about it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Mm.
What are you worrying about him more? You're just saying like no one can hear him more. He's perfectly.
Pay no attention to the.
He's a ghost.
There hasn't been an employee named Amore here since.
Are you going to be banning/punishing modders? I don't play with certain friends because they have no legit gear. Again, they're going to prison.
I mean, that's up for the courts. I mean, I don't know. I don't know that we as developers have any say in what the fine. That's a jury of their peers is going to determine what the punishment is for modding gear.
I'm just going to say this. We're involved with the ports to the consoles. We actually don't.
Yeah, so for
We're
PC
not-
we can't actually send you to jail time, but for console we can and will. Every time.
Mad Dan Nighthawk thinks that we don't care
You're-
about him or the
you're
things he's
safe.
doing.
What do you what? No.
He did the best. I was commenting
his
in
stupid
his chat.
his thing was amazing.
His stupid thing was amazing. His amazing
that
thing
dumb
was-
thing that he did was great and I loved it.
Somebody needs to ping him and let him know that he's awesome.
I
Because
watch all you dudes play in Terraria, man. It's
Also, he's British and I like his accent.
yeah, if you have an accent, I'll watch you do anything.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But especially whoa.
All ages, guys.
Keeping it hecka clean for our
Hecka clean.
hecka dope. The only dope I need is this dope stream that I got.
Wow.
Say nope.
Say
to
nope to
dope.
Dope as heck.
The only dope is my dope Goku lady, who is, I think, going to make it to the end of the world without dying. I'm pretty sure I can do it. I feel good about myself. I didn't make a fishing pole.
You're about to.
No, I'm hiding. I'm hiding underwater with my bubble
he can't
friends.
get you. He's
I don't
stuck.
want him to.
You're gonna die.
Take that goldfish.
Hecka dope. That's right. Hecka dope. Go say hello to him. Ping him. Somebody ping him. How does that work on Twitch? I don't know.
Tell him he's a cool radical guy. Whoa, what was that?
Oh, and somebody asked that guy if he wants. Oh wait, I don't think he has PS4. I think I asked him earlier, and he said he plays on Xbox One.
Ah.
But if he had PS4, I would love it for him to join
Yeah,
our
dude.
stream next week.
Build us some crazy boss arenas.
Yeah.
That may be my favorite thing to watch people do is the boss arenas that they build and all
Yeah.
the crazy ways that they do to.
Pretty insane. What is it, Amor?
Is there anything that can be done about leaderboards being filled with cheaters?
I don't
No.
think we can comment on leaderboards.
Yeah. I have no comment on that. I have no information on that. I'm sorry.
I wish we could, but
Don't have an answer for you. I'm so sorry.
I will
Doesn't
be.
sound like I'm sorry, but I am. I'm
We're-
just
we're-
trying to put a nice spin
We're not
on
like
it.
we're not like torn up about it. Like I'm not gonna be. I wish I could have told. Shark Goblin 69
Rainbow!
about. I said shark.
Oh.
Although if that other one isn't taken, that is a great screen name that someone can take right now. Yeah, I don't.
What are your plans for post 1.3 content? Also, how
I need a drink.
I don't think we can announce anything past our current plan, which is to get 1.3 parity into console.
3 reasonable
and-
questions. All of them are answered.
Yeah, don't ask dumb stuff, brah.
Don't listen to Randy. There's no
When will
such
the
thing-
release date be released?
Okay.
Shortly beforehand.
Fellow Terrarian, if you don't follow us in social media, I suggest you do so. Follow us at twitter.com/pipeworks, twitter.com/terraria_logic. Go to the Terraria forums.
Oh, God.
I don't remember the URL off the top of my head, but I bet Amor could find it and link
There's
it.
a ton of info on their forums, man. Those
Yeah.
guys will.
I got you.
Thank
if-
you.
We're scared to tell you information, but Relogic is not. They can't be in trouble with themselves. So
Yeah. So be sure to
Hang out on the forums,
Yeah.
talk, be active. They will respond. Those guys are cool.
But don't flood them asking when the release date is, because guess what? They will post it when it is available.
It's Red's armor coming in treasure bags.
Was it? Oh no!
Oh no! I believe we said that Red's armor is illegal and that you're going to go to prison.
I mean, it is in the bag, but you will go to jail. So that's up to you. So, yeah, I don't know if it's
Red's wings. Don't open the bag. You don't know if it's there. You don't know if you're going to prison. No.
all the things that are
can't-
in the treasure bags for console
From the 1307.
from
update.
1307.
Yeah.
We will endeavor to get those into all of the treasure bags that we have deployed to
Yeah.
console as well.
Like we were saying, we're trying to get.
So you get the angry, the royal slime gel thing, to where slimes don't attack you, and you'll get a bunch of other really cool stuff. But
Sure.
who knows exactly? I'd have to go look it up. Again, there are a lot of items in Terraria.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys knew this, but there's a ton of
There are
stuff in here.
Thousands of
I thought it was a couple trees, some dirt, and a zombo or two, but it's
Well, when I first played this game, it was back when Skeletron was the end boss.
yeah, exactly. Like the dungeon was the whole highlight of the
What
end
is your
climax.
favorite boss? I really like the lunatic cultist. I really like that boss. He's very fun. What's your favorite boss?
Turkor. No, it's
Randy,
I think
God.
so. I don't know that I can answer. I'll say my favorite normal mode one so far has been.
Oops.
I think it's always going to be Skeletron, just because that was the first end boss that I ever saw. Moonlord is pretty sweet.
He's pretty.
Moonlord is mega fun, and the whole cultist event beforehand was super cool too. But I think Skeletron's like my favorite, because the first time you
what
do that, you're
about-
like, oh, an old guy. Oh, let's see here, it's spinning hands and
What about
head.
Skeletron Prime?
Skeletron Prime, he's cool, but
He's got chainsaw
I prefer
hand.
I prefer Skeletron original. Before he was hip.
Before he's sold out.
Yeah, he sold out with all the mechanical bosses.
One Bad Panda just toasted us for 22 viewers.
Aw,
Oh,
thank
nice.
you.
Thank
That's
you,
so
person.
Nice.
Give him a shout out real quick.
Shout out to which one?
One Bad Panda?
One Bad
Thanks
Panda.
for the host.
Thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, again, thank you guys for the questions and for your patience. I know it sucks having to wait this long, but we want to make sure that we get you, a good update. Like, we want to make sure things work well. We want to make sure we have everything up to your standards.
rename this
because
one?
Can you stop renaming just weird things?
No.
Oh, there's Mad Dan Hawk.
No.
What's up, man? I was
Mad Dan Hawk, there you are. Yeah.
So Randy saw your stream earlier.
That AFK
The AFK Dungeon
Guardian
thing, and oop,
Dungeon Guardian
and
farming.
I actually commented
That was cracking me up.
saying that I wanted it as a GIF because it looked amazing.
If GIFs could go on the back of boxes, that should go on the back of
Yeah.
Terraria.
If
That would be
we
amazing.
could have that, can that be like? Can we make that in the update and then just have that be like our trailer, just that
Yeah.
over and over again?
Terraria, build, fight.
That should-
Sometimes do both.
That should be our be right back screen.
Just the.
Please wait. It's great. He didn't believe? Aw, yeah, we loved it.
Oh yeah, no,
We were talking about
dude.
it this morning.
Hey, whatever. I saw you do it, so it's yours from now on forever.
Yeah.
All credit. Oh God, it's not the bird. I keep thinking those are birds.
Please, just
Whew. All right, I'm safe. I'm
you're
fine.
in the jungle. Just kill everything.
No, I'm gonna make it to the end of the world. That's my goal.
Sandstorms and underground deserts.
Well, Sandstorms came out in a later PC release, so they weren't in 1307, so they're not going to be in this.
Yeah,
update.
if you peep out, go to the the Gamepedia.
Yeah, Gamepedia.
If you head up to their version changes, you can get a really good idea of exactly what's going in if you scope out the 1.3 change logs.
Are we getting the new Underworld background?
The new Underworld background. What's the one that's in there now?
Actually,
I don't even remember.
I
Hold on.
am not sure.
I don't know which one the new one is because I don't remember if.
I
it's-
would have to go look it up.
Or I'll go underground. Here I go. I'm gonna go. I'm going.
Well, apparently it worked, Mad Dan
Oh, wait,
Nighthawk.
hold on. What do you do?
Medin.
What was that?
That's his initials. Medina.
What worked?
His minecart
Oh,
rail.
Yeah, it was great.
The stuff that I've seen people do, like back in my day, it was just sand. Like sand was the OP thing, right? You would get the thing that constantly generated sand blocks above your head, so it would deal crazy damage to whatever was standing in front of you. But now you can't do that anymore, and I think sand was nerfed. But I still love
Here we
people
go.
finding super clever solutions to doing things that they shouldn't be able to do.
We are currently playing in 1.2.4 because this is the current live version that you guys can play on consoles.
Yep, when 1.3, our console version is ready, we will definitely switch over to that. But we want to make sure it's out
Let's knock that thing.
and fixed and working. How close am I? I feel like I'm almost at the end of the world. Oh, I'm getting there. I'm getting pretty close.
So I wanted to let you guys know. I don't know if I finished talking about this earlier because I keep getting interrupted.
That sounds rude.
But so we're gonna try and have community input every other week. So like last time, you know, we're gonna try and invite people in, see if we can continue on Rad House and all the other little
Get out of here, bird.
radlet houses, rad cottages.
The Rad Hut.
Yeah, the Rad Hut. But yeah, we're gonna continue involving you guys in what we're building.
That was a lot of
'cause
fun.
It was so
Playing
fun.
with everybody was super fun.
It put us to shame, but I loved it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think there's going to be a window where we're going to we're going to be more adept
awesome,
at
'cause we'll be like,
1.3
yeah, we know this.
than everyone else
Yeah.
because we'll know all the new controls and the key
Yeah.
bindings and things. And then probably within, I'm going to say 20 minutes, a person in middle school will be doing circles around us and
But
rocking
for a
it.
while.
For several minutes, I feel like
Yeah.
I am going to be the most experienced console player.
Well, you won't. I will.
Oh, okay. Is that how that works?
Well, yeah, because I play it more than you.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Will Xbox get the 1.3 update later than the PS4?
I don't think we can say anything about scheduling.
Yeah, we can't say
Because
anything about dates.
that's really close to being dates. I wish
Yeah.
that's too date adjacent to answer safely. Sorry.
Get away from me, skeleton man. Fellow Terrarian, no early access, but we were talking about possibly having some community outreach for people to send us their save files to make sure that, you know, we can test stuff out more thoroughly with other save files from other platforms, and yeah,
We
we'll
want
figure that.
we want
I don't know how much I can say about it, but
we
we're
want
gonna-
everything to work.
we want everything to work properly, and everything has so far on our end, but we want to just cover our bases.
I did it. I see my
that was
little
something that
Easter Island boys over there.
Zach, our producer, had been talking about last week. I think he brought it up. Oh no, I'm drowning.
I did it. Edge of the world, baby.
You did it. Is there an angler?
Maybe.
Go find him.
I want to make a fishing pole first. I got so much stuff to do. I'm so excited. I never thought I'd make it here.
For how much will this live stream go on?
I got it.
Okay. Okay.
For only $5, you can continue this stream.
Don't give us money. It's fine. Don't listen to him.
Give me money.
Don't.
Quick name 10 NPCs and then your favorite one.
Wait, what?
Okay, Dryad, Arms Dealer, Nurse, Goblin Tinkerer might be my favorite. Let me think about it. How many was that? That was 4. There's the Guide. He's pretty cool.
Nobody likes the guide.
You murder him.
I know.
He's cool.
Okay.
Being murdered makes you pretty neat.
I like truffle.
Actually, Truffle's my favorite. Never mind. I redacted Truffle all the way. I like the Dryad because she makes my house filled with leaves, which is real cool.
That is nice. And she's in the comic that I bought.
She is in the comic. If you guys
and I have her figuring.
if you haven't peeped out the comic, you totally should because it's neat.
Yeah, we got ours from Amazon.
Will your 1.2.4 maps get deleted and not explore it again?
We can't, there's only so much we can answer as far as that kind of stuff, so we're just gonna leave
Logistics, yeah.
Yeah, we have some, yeah.
I think that falls under the category of thing. There's no angler. I guess he's on the other side.
Boo.
Unless, oh my God, a goblin scout. No.
Randy.
No.
Randy.
Oh, please don't goblin right now.
Will the update be 1.3 or 1.3.5?
It'll be 1307. So if you go to the Gamepedia and you look at like PC updates and you look at the anything between 1.3 and 1.3.0.7, that's the stuff that we're trying to include as much as we can. I don't want to say every single thing, but I will say that we are including as much as we possibly can. Just because I don't want to promise anything, just in case there's like one thing that we forget.
Dude, I mean, it's never that developers don't want to tell you guys as soon as we have information. It's just if something happens and we were off by a week, we will be destroyed by angry fans.
So we have a kid who remembers everything. We have a kid who, if we told her 5 years ago, we're going to go to blah, blah, blah.
Oh, I don't have any bait.
She will remember it, and she will bring it up, and we'll say, that doesn't exist anymore. She'll be like, you said you were going to do it. What's up with that? And then, you know, we owe her, like, ice cream or something. So we don't, like, we can't give you guys ice cream if we're wrong, but we still don't want to say we're doing something if we don't know 100% that we're going to do it.
We got to be careful, man. We got to be very serious, be legit.
Are you just going to fish?
I love fishing. It's so good. But I don't have any bait. So I can't. If you delete your characters.
Amor.
Yes.
If you delete your characters, they will be deleted.
Yeah, don't do that. If you're deleting your characters and then you're wondering where they are, you deleted them. Don't do that.
Because you deleted your characters.
Yeah.
Don't delete your characters.
Don't do that.
Why would you do that?
Unless you hate them.
Oops. I just put that torch down
Like,
and
I
I destroyed
think I
it
hate-
immediately.
I think I hate Gokanet because she does not have any bait with her.
I believe
And I don't
it's
have
on
any.
you.
I don't have any way to get
don't
bait
think
because
you
I need a
can-
net.
Well, go get a net.
Where am I gonna get a net?
The merchant, I think.
He's all the way back at town.
But you have a magic mirror.
But then I'd have to walk all the way back here.
Or you could just fish somewhere else, like in a lake or a pond or any sort of.
No,
body
I
of
want to
water.
fish here, at the end of the world
It
where all the
sounds
good
like-
fish
It
is.
sounds like this is a you problem.
No, this is a world problem. This is a real.
Game is broken.
This game is broken
Because I don't have what I want right now.
because I can't do the one thing that I want.
Wait, what? You can fish without bait in real life. Well, oh yeah, I think.
You can actually catch stuff, but I kind of want better things.
Oh, there he is. You woke
Yeah,
him up.
I got him. Yeah, I got him.
I wasn't paying attention.
I activated him. He gave me the bonefish quest though, so I don't.
Mm,
That's not a good one. Is that bait? Is that a worm?
no, but you can destroy it, and there might be a worm.
I bet there's a worm under there. Nope.
You were wrong.
Can I fish with cardinals?
I don't know. I don't remember.
You can't.
That'd be funny though.
I don't even have a net. What does it take to make nets?
Let me just pull up my crafting recipe.
Let me
encyclopedia in my brain.
remember.
I know. A flinx. A flinx? I think it's a flinx. Yay, please tell us now.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
We'll share dates as soon as we're ready. Yay.
Yeah, guys, we are not waiting for the stream to release a date. I'm
Sorry.
telling you right now, we will not release a date on the stream. You will find it at the Terraria forums or on Terraria's social media or on our social media. But be sure to follow the Terraria forums or social media because that is how you are going to get your news. If you want to know what's going to happen and when the updates are coming out, that is where you're going to find that information. Oh my
I can't
God.
make it
Ah,
that.
so many
Oh no, you're
bats.
right. It's like the sickle and stuff. That's the stuff you got to go get.
Pew, pew,
Wow, this is a really durable fishing line. Ah, why did it have to end? I guess I'll magic mirror so I don't die.
It's just like fishing in real life. You never catch anything.
I don't.
I think Allie's the only one who ever has.
Let's see here. Give me this net, Frederick. That's
Didn't
not
we
his
catch
name.
a turtle one time? No, we almost caught a turtle. Oh my gosh, flinks.
All right, now I gotta
I'm gonna punch
walk.
down.
What are you doing with this house, man?
I'm working
This is
on
the
it.
craziest house I've ever seen. Why is it constantly?
This is the craziest house you've ever seen.
This house is insane.
What would a Lambert synopsis sound like for the adventures / lore of Terraria you've created for yourself thus far? Who is GokuNet?
GokuNet. Ooh, Saki. Oh. Yes.
That is who GokuNet is.
That is who she is. She is.
Saki.
Amethyst. What do I need here? What should I drop? I'm gonna drop you seeds.
Yeah, I was gonna
Jungle
say,
grass
you need-
seeds. You're going in trash can.
What's up with the Rod of Discord? It's useless without mouse. Are you going to make it better for console?
The Rod of Discord?
Which one is that?
It's the one where... Is that the one where you aim it and you teleport like a little ways to wherever the cursor is?
Oh, I think so, maybe. Well, I mean, there's things like that, and there's things like the sniper rifle. And there's things that are gonna feel different on PC than they do on console. But I mean, our goal is to get them feeling as radical as possible, so that you can feel like a total boss when you're
That is the best possible way to sell that.
using everything
Rad as possible.
rad as possible. That's
Like a
my
boss.
it's my promise to you, non-binding in any way.
Am I almost to the bottom yet? Because I was
Your
gonna say I
experience
know.
may vary. What is shine potion? You're going in the garbage.
No.
Tattered
That's
cloth,
good.
garbage. Don't
Okay,
care.
That's garbage.
Saki, you're going in me. We are going to drink you. Oh yeah.
You did it.
Yep.
Now you're.
That's the story of GokuNet. She needed some sake because she had a hard day of training in, 100 times gravity? With all those weights all over? And then we're turning this into an RP stream. Oh, geez, I'm so tired from fighting Piccolo, my best friend. That I... And Krillin. Piccolina and Krillnet. Krillin. It's like Colleen. Krillina. Kristen Stewart.
Kristen Stewart. Chest weights. Ugh.
Chest weight. Yeah, it's just like a padded training bra that's insanely weighed down.
All ages. Come on.
Bras are fine.
Yeah, they're fine. I guess.
Bras.
Love the DBZ refs.
Oh no, Piccolo. We've been entered into the World Martial Arts Kissing Competition again. But we have to feed our old master, Master Roshi, at kisses.
No, God. Jeez.
We gotta get the way to the end. Come on.
I'm gonna enable PvP.
You gotta roleplay with it. We're in Dragon Ball Z.
I'm not a Dragon Ball Z character.
You
I'm
gotta go to
just,
the World Martial Arts Kissing Tournament. How are we gonna win? There was a grasshopper around here. I think I killed it. I'm so furious with myself. Oh my gosh.
Did you?
I think I did. You screwed up the thing.
Oh, God.
Oh, I killed him. My dad was right about me. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die because I'm so torn up. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm the best. I'm the best Terraria
Mrs.
player.
Satan.
Mrs. Satan.
We're
Yeah.
mixing it up.
It's the gender bent Dragon Ball Z kissing tournament universe.
Which at first I was like, why is it all girls? And I'm like, oh yeah, there was just a bunch of guys in Dragon Ball Z. Like there were hardly any girls.
Yeah, you get boy Android 18 and boy Chi-Chi.
Yeah, boy.
Boy Bulma. Boyma.
Boy.
Boilma. And who was Gohan's girlfriend that he got?
Not- Videl.
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 Boy Videl.
Vidude.
Vidude. Yeah. That's the world we've created.
Nerf wooden swords. They're too OP. Vidude.
Where is...
And don't forget, dude, bra. Bro.
Dude, what?
Bra.
Maybe texture pack support.
On console?
Texture pack?
I would say
We don't have
play
that
on
information.
play on PC if you want to see that
Just
stuff.
say we don't have that information yet because we don't have that information.
We don't have it.
We don't have that information.
But that stuff does live on PC, and I highly recommend it because there's a lot of really fun stuff out there. There's a lot of really good mods. If you've just been playing on console, which is my preferred way to play, but I go to PC for mods and really cool downloads. Super Terraria World, really great mod. In Terraria, really great mod. There's a bunch of really fun stuff. But also, PC has the most up-to-date content. Like, I don't know if you guys knew
What
about
are you trying to sell people on here?
PC. It's really good. They should also get it. Get as many Terrarias as you can, because then it's like Voltron. They all...
We do have a ridiculous amount of Terrarias at our house. We have it on the
Yeah,
desk,
we've got
we
it
have
on...
it on mobile. We have it on... We had it on our 360. We have it on our PS4.
Get back here.
We have it on our PC.
Yes! Yes!
Pan and urine. Who's urine? Why would they name a character urine?
Is that a real character?
I mean, it's spelled like.
I mean, it's Dragon Ball Z. I mean, I don't...
Just makes me think like
Dragon Ball Z, man.
Dragon Ball Z.
You had a couple of really great seasons, and then Vegeta got a weird mustache, and I'm not okay with
Did
a
he
lot
get
of
a
what
mustache?
happened.
Yeah, he
I
did
think
get
that
a
was
mustache.
technically Z, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was GT where he got a haircut,
Yeah.
which doesn't make any canonical sense.
Z is at the end of Z. He started wearing a pink T-shirt that said "Bad Dude" on it.
That wasn't the end of Z. That was like the middle.
Dude, that's when
was bad.
That's when I start checking out.
It was bad. Yeah, it was like I really got into it throughout the Namek saga, and then I
Come
checked
back here,
out.
you grasshopper. Namek Saga was awesome.
All right, Emmett. Okay, the Underworld. Yeah, I think that you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised. It's going to match what was in the PC 1307.
I'm hoping we get that duck thing in. I don't know if you guys knew about the secret duck
Are
thing.
you going to just give everything away?
Spoilers.
Secret
Yeah.
ducks.
Secret ducks.
I won't say anything about it. I'm just saying I hope we get it in.
So did you guys watch any other anime? Attack on Titan.
Check on Titan?
Attack on Titan.
What a weird series.
No, Attack on
You just
Titan.
gotta check on them.
Attack on Titan.
Peep your head over the wall and check on them. How are they doing? Are they okay?
Yes.
Colossal Titan Coon.
Colossal Titan Senpai won't notice me.
What is in
No,
here?
I've been watching that. Season 2 of that. It's it's something. I actually read the manga, so I know what's going to happen. So it's
Yep.
a little bit spoiled, but
And I looked up the entire series on a wiki and read it in about 20 seconds, and then I was like, oh, okay.
yeah, because you kept asking me questions. Although
Yeah,
I still
I
don't
don't
understand the
like-
last 3 chapters.
Do you want me to explain it to him? Because I know everything
no,
that happens
no
now.
spoilers. No spoilers.
So in season 3, Vegeta shows up, and he is mad as heck.
Randy spoiled it for us at lunch.
I did actually. We just had this conversation at lunch, and I
Really?
spoiled a lot of it. Yeah, I didn't spoil all of it, but
Why
I did
would you
spoil
do
a lot of it
that?
because we were talking about it. How it just
I
it
can't
goes
believe I
into
missed an Attack on Titan conversation.
it goes to a weird like oh god, I needed to use the D-pad shortcut so I could switch to my weapon.
The one good
But I
weapon that you
didn't.
have.
I got a net. I was trying to catch this.
Yes. OMG, it's Dylan. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Where the guy says quack.
Quack.
Quack. That's
It's
one of
pretty
my
good.
favorite things about this game. I'm never gonna fish. I'm never gonna fish in that ocean.
Never
It's the
gonna
only
fish
thing that-
again.
Gokunet's dad told her that she had to fish in that ocean before he died mysteriously, but then secretly he was the bad guy the whole time. That's all.
I like
that's all
this-
anime.
I like this this world that you're making. This
Ugh.
universe.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not role playing every single thing that you do in Terraria, I don't know how you're playing it. You gotta create a great fictive world.
No.
Are you getting rid of the modded stacks of items in the game?
Modded. Okay, there's no mods on the console.
Right.
Yeah.
We're updating console.
We cannot answer any more mod questions because we have
There's-
zero to do with that.
Yes.
Woo! Making a house. Yep, there we go. with mismatched walls.
Okay. Okay, I killed that fish. I'm safe. I'm safe from
What
that
are
fish.
you trying to do?
I want to get back to the ocean, and I want to
Why?
fish in the ocean.
Why?
Because I want a shark.
It-
That's all I want to do this whole time. In 2 hours, I want a shark. I don't care about anything else that's going on.
Okay. Don't know what you want a shark for.
Because it's
We don't have a place for a shark. Get a shark statue, and then you can summon a shark.
No.
Yeah. Yes.
I want to catch one. Man tackling beast. In the eternal struggle.
Hi, Mr. Gamer.
Deadliest catch.
How are the expert loot bag drops?
They are tasty and choice. That's how I would describe them. 100% grade A.
They're good. They got good stuff. And I like the bags themselves because they look pretty cool.
Yeah, if you're trying to do something like farm the slime king, king of slime, king slime, slime king. Is it slime king or king slime?
Now I don't remember because you said it both ways.
I did.
That messed me up.
If you're trying to fight that very large slime man who has the crown on his head, if you do it on expert, you get extra chances to get the mount and stuff. So, because inside the expert loot bag is going to be one item that is only for expert loot for that boss. You can't get anywhere else, like the shield of Cthulhu from the Eye of Cthulhu, the worm scarf from Eater of Worlds.
They said you can't fish a shark, and I think they're right.
Maybe they can't fish a shark. They haven't seen Gokanet fish. I actually don't think you can either. But you can get the Reaver Shark thingy, which is a shark. And I'll be happy with that. You know the pickaxe that's a shark? Have you never seen that thing?
Probably have.
That thing is awesome.
I have not fished it up.
Because it's one of the fastest ways to go to hell, if you want to go to hell. Because you can, it mines all the stuff
I don't think you guys know about the modded stacks of items.
Oh, yeah. Reaver Shark may not be in this patch. I told you guys I've been playing 1.3 on our build.
Yeah, how about you just chill
Look,
out?
no.
You're playing it fast and loose.
I have
with
a
this
mission
info.
that
You're gonna get us in trouble.
No.
You're gonna get us so much trouble.
There's going to be a lot of stuff. All the time. Tons of stuff. Every day.
Jeez. Woo.
Look, we'll all find out together if Reaver Shark is in this
I
the
hope you
version
guys
of the
enjoyed
console.
the first and last time that Randy will be on these streams.
It was fun, dude. I enjoyed it.
But now he's fired.
Yeah, I'm super fired after this. So,
I can do a rain.
if you have any questions, now is
Can
a
we do like an in
we'll do
memoriam of
we'll
Randy?
do a last.
You want to swap me in right now? We can
Yeah.
swap me.
This is our replacement Randy. It's a more.
I just need a beard. Hold on.
Yeah, it is. It is on console, right? Like,
What?
it's got to be. I'm pretty sure. We'll find out. Don't you ever like want to? This is like a Bill Nye thing. We're doing an experiment together. We're gonna find out together if this.
Says Randy's making this stream.
That's very sweet. You're a liar, but it's very sweet that you said that. You shouldn't lie though. You will get sent to Ethan prison.
Ethan?
Lion. If there's a few things that will get you sent to prison in this stream, it's doing swears, and
Don't do a hit.
yeah, doing hits, doing swears, either of those, and also getting Redigate's wings through an illegal back alley source. That is.
I think it was just the wings themselves that we decided was illegal.
Is it just the wings?
It's like contraband.
Okay.
That's what you made it sound like.
Yeah.
All right.
Like and being in possession of it. Was
yeah,
the,
it's just
yeah.
it shows
Possession.
intent. If you have the wings, you're gonna cause some mischief.
They say Gingerbeard doesn't. Yes, it does. Gingerbeard does.
Gingerbeard what?
Gingerbeard is in this build. It is.
Oh, in console?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Because
so.
I tested it when it came out. And I remember there was some funkiness with it. And we had to fix it. And then I tested it. And it was fine.
Boy, that's a really riveting story.
And that's my job.
Why aren't there more movies about QA?
Wasn't there like Grandma's Boy?
Yeah, but he was a developer. But what he actually was QA.
What I really like are those commercials. It's like, let's make a game. Pew, 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 pew.
I'm
I'm
so
going to put
excited
this
to
sound
fish.
here. Boop.
Make sure you use that sound in level 4. You mean this one? Pew! Yes. Let's go on break.
That's all we do. That's how you make games.
New
do you-
armor sets. Oh, you're getting a ton of them, buddy.
I'm getting so many. Oh man.
You're getting some of my favorite ones, like Stardust. What is that? Is that a bass? Get out of here. Stardust is maybe one of my favorites.
I like the Stardust one.
Stardust is pretty cool. You get your little star buddy,
Starbro.
your star bro that helps you fight stuff. He's pretty rad. Don't fight me.
Do you guys in the chat have any questions about being a game designer? Like, not necessarily about Terraria. I know. Like, I think we've covered pretty
Don't
much
expect
everything
better
that we
answers
can.
than you've been getting about Terraria from me either, because
I'm trying to get Randy to stop gabbing about stuff he has no business gabbing about. So if you guys have any questions about being a
Thought about
designer,
that before getting Randy on.
I
Yeah.
know, clearly
I've
that
mainly
was a-
just been doing UI on the Terraria update. So if I mention anything that is not UI,
don't pay attention to
you
anything
should
Randy.
not take it
Toast
as
had
gospel.
something there in chat.
Wet toast.
Ninja Bear and Angel Halo are unobtainable.
I think Wet Toast just called you out on your UW for game design. Was that University of Washington?
How good of a school is you? Could you stop shaking your leg? You're shaking everything.
I have restless feet, and you know that about me.
I know, and I'm gonna chop them off one day. UW, University of Washington, University of Wisconsin, University of Wayne
UW.
Wazine.
I don't know.
I don't know what UW is. I'm sorry.
Favorite items I've designed? I didn't design any Terraria items.
Tell them where you went to school and what you went to school for.
So I went to school. I would say for design in particular, you can go to Wisconsin.
I don't.
Go to Wisconsin.
No, he's Randy. Pay attention.
Wisconsin. No, you're fine. You got to be flexible with degrees. There's no really good. There's not a great like degree that I would point to and say this will get you a job in the industry. I went to school for human-computer interaction, so a lot like half computer science, half
Neurological.
half psychology.
Yeah.
Stuff like that will get you noticed, I think. But there's not a lot of uniformity. We got our boy over there,
Amor.
Amor. He's got a psych degree. Ashley, the lady one who came in here and was like right around
The other
here.
designer.
She has a degree in history. She's got a master's, I think.
Yeah,
right?
she's got a master's.
So
She's got heck a degree.
way more important than degree is just making games. You, as a designer, you need to know all the stuff. You should be good.
You should be proficient in a lot of areas.
You should know how the code works. You should know how the art is made. If you're not really great at those things, which I'm not, having a good foundation of the whole process is great. And nothing beats just making a little dorky game all by yourself. Even if it's just like a text adventure or something. Just make stuff. That's the easiest way in. Oh no, crabs. Oh God.
He's coming for you.
He's
Look at him.
coming
Dun,
right
dun,
at
dun,
me.
dun, dun, dun,
And
dun,
I'm
dun.
so
It's gonna give you
scared
such
right
a
now.
pinch.
Ow. Oh God.
Somebody said, "Oop, who is your favorite? Where'd it go?"
Okay, there's one before that.
Oh.
How did you get designing Terraria games? That's a field I want to get into. Tell us your story.
Specifically Terraria games?
Well, if you could give them, I'd say give them a super quick summary.
I would say your best bet, go back in time, invent Terraria before Redigit.
Redigit. I know it's impossible.
I'm never gonna say it
No.
right. I've just resigned myself to that. I'm gonna be embarrassed forever. But you could always think about. I don't be afraid to let games inspire you. You can totally say, I want to make the next Terraria. That's a valid thought to have, and just go for that.
Take elements of what you like in a game and trying to like design something new, taking
Yeah, even just
inspiration.
starting to build stuff like that kind of teaches you a lot about the systems and things, and that you maybe wouldn't have understood if you were just looking at it as a consumer. That's fun. Oh God, Crab's back. Oh,
Who would've figured?
Ooh.
Who's your favorite Terraria dev from Relogic?
I've only met a couple.
Careful.
I've talked
I don't
to.
think we can pick one because
I'll pick.
Oh.
There it is.
Jeez, rude.
Whichever one likes me the most. That's the one I'll like the most of too. We'll like each other back equally.
Good cop.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think I've only met a couple of people.
Loki and Dave.
Dave. It's not his. I gotta remember his name. I can't remember his.
His Terraria name.
Yeah, it's not Dave. I know that.
Do you have a favorite boss in all of Terraria? We kind of talked about
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
Skeletron. I feel the more I've been thinking about it, the more comfortable I say Skeletron's my favorite. I like
I
him.
still say Lunatic.
that. How do you approach designing UI, specifically for this project? What sort of challenges did you encounter when thinking about stuff like the inventory, cursor, and HUD?
First and foremost, when you're doing anything like that, it's the user. You got to think about. You got to be. You can't be yourself thinking about how you'd want to play this game. You have to be every single person. You have to be the 6-year-old who's playing this because his brother plays it and he really likes. And you've got to be the hardcore guy who has the super elite, $600 controller. And you gotta
You gotta be people with different abilities.
different
too.
disabilities,
Yeah.
handicaps. Is this comfortable with your hand? Is it not? There's a lot of things. But for this, it was actually fairly straightforward because we had 1.3's UI on PC, and our main challenge was just getting it to work the same way it does, or finding a way that it could work even better on console because of the controller. When you lose mouse and keyboard, it can be kind of annoying. But in general, you just gotta try to think about being as many people as possible, touching your game for as many reasons as possible. People play for very different reasons.
And can I just say that your degree helped a lot with that, because
Oh yeah,
since you did cognitive science and you learned how brains work and how people
Did
can
I?
perceive. Did you learn how brains work?
I don't think I did. Nature's Rubik's Cube. Who knows what's in there? I think that's
Because
I
you
went to
learned a
school in
lot.
Texas, so it was just like brains.
Brains, what's that?
Get you some.
But because he learned how people perceive things and how people process things, I think that it helped a lot.
In general, there's not like hard rules for UI. There's things that they call heuristics, like general guidelines, but they're loose and they could change. And UIs change with time. New consoles come out, new controllers. Who knows? You just got to be flexible and be ready to act and change things if people want to play a certain way. Accommodate it. Try and figure it out. Let everybody do everything. It's my goal.
What is
Except for
your-
Ethan.
D-Town. Dave is D-Town. Dave Town.
Yes. I thought it was D,
D-Ave.
but I thought there were more letters than just D.
When we get the date our world was created and character creation date, like on PC.
We don't have that information right
I
now.
can't tell you.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't tell you.
I mean, I don't have.
It's
the
not that I'm
information.
being mean. I'm not just a jerk. Favorite melee weapon, Meow
You're
Mirror.
a bit of a jerk.
Meow Mirror.
Meow.
Or lightsabers are always good. Phase saber, Bwom. I love Bwoms.
Not lightsaber, those are
Oh yeah,
Those are kind of
sabers of light.
they're phase sabers.
Phase
Phase
figures.
burrs.
Phase burrs. Man, I am not catching a lot right now with my crappy fishing pole and 3 grasshoppers that I found.
My heating pad turned off and now I'm cold because I'm old.
The really, really annoying meows is what makes it for me. What are you talking about? My favorite gun in Borderlands 2 was the one that just screamed at you the whole time.
Which one was that one?
It had Ashley Birch's voice in it.
Nice.
It just made the noises like when you reload it. It was like reloading.
Oh yeah, it was that tiny Tina one.
It was really annoying. It was great.
I love it. She was a great choice for that role. Whee. How would that work? Track the file. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there's you got a nugget of a real question there. I just don't have any way to answer
Yeah,
it.
we just don't have the answer.
Not
for you
safely,
Right now.
not without getting suplexed by our producers.
We will answer it later.
I think I'm the worst fisher person in the history of fishing.
I think fishing's just kind of tough. I don't think that you're doing anything.
You got to know when to hold them.
Don't do it.
Know when to trout. That's how the song goes. I wish it did, but that's the way the song goes. Stream the suplexes.
I'll get our GoPro. I'll just film
Oh,
it.
sweet. Wooden crate. All right, let's see. What's in you?
Your inventory is totally full.
Yeah, I got a bunch of garbage. Because I pick everything up because I'm a hoarder.
Look at this garbage I have.
This amethyst. Who needs that? All right. I want to...
I'm gonna smelt some stuff. Do some stuff smelting.
Oh, I got a... That's right. I forgot. That's it?
Will multiplayer performance be better because of the engine?
It's hard to answer that kind of question.
Better.
We
Yeah,
will
and-
know. We will know exact, like, information like that way closer to
I gotta be so careful so I don't make anything extra that I don't
when it actually
wanna
comes
make.
out.
Better's kind of subjective.
Yeah, I mean it's a subjective term. We would,
Yeah.
I would feel uncomfortable saying it's quote better. I would have to give you like some actual stats, and for that we'd have to be in submission and stuff. So there's.
We
I
don't
can't-
have the information.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh god dang it! I did it. Ah!
I want it to be better.
I made a hammer again.
I want everything to be
It's
better. I
shameful
want everyone to have a
because I
great
didn't mean to
time,
make it.
and I want everyone to love all the UIs.
We don't have a hint of the release. We're not keeping it from you.
We're not like trying to mess with you.
Yeah.
Like it's
Like, we don't have that information because we're not in charge of that information. That's not up to us.
It's my opinion that everything is better all the time. So I feel like I'm sliding
That
down this
apple.
couch because I think I look significantly shorter than you now. I'm looking up to you right now.
Thank you.
Can you slide down?
You've been slowly sinking the
Can you sink as well? Thank you. So that I don't feel as bad.
How's that? Is that good?
Genuinely think I should be providing keyboard accompaniment.
Haha.
Hello.
Can you provide musical accompaniment?
Really bad musical accompaniment?
Yeah. What's that?
It'll go with our really bad dialogue.
Oh, sweet.
Aw, yeah.
Tickets.
Nice. No teeth, no entry.
What?
That's the name of the tour.
Oh my God. Well, that's why it's here, not in Springfield.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just drowning in trout right now.
Is this good? I don't even know if I'm still on the camera.
Favorite food? Pizza.
No, it's not.
Pizza?
What is my favorite food? No, it's rice and meat. It's meat and rice.
Meat and rice.
I could eat meat and rice every meal until I'm dead.
You eat pizza a lot, but it's not your favorite.
I feel like pizza is really close to being meat and rice. Like if you mooshed rice into a rice patty and then put meat on it, you would have the makings of a really cool pizza. You got to throw some ketchup on there for the sauce, though, because I'm assuming you're very poor.
I'm trying to think of the
I'm
thing
assuming
that-
you're dirt poor is why you're making pizza out of rice. Rice and meat.
Or
Because
you-
that's why I used to make nachos. Get a bag of Tostitos and like 3 flecks of cheese. Nachos.
This isn't about your sad life, Randy.
I wasn't sad. I made food. I had food.
I was living like a king.
Yeah. I had SpaghettiOs whenever I wanted them. And I had a dinosaur tent over my bed.
I had one of those Jurassic Park tents with the Dilophosaurus on it. Those little tiny like play tents.
Oh, you mean a false dinosaur that never existed?
It was the amazing version. It was a better version of
Nope.
the Dilophosaurus.
Nope.
favorite game other than Terraria?
Terraria, just on a different platform.
The other Terraria.
Yeah,
Other
all the
than-
other ones.
Other than Terraria, my favorite games are Skyrim and Red Dead Redemption.
Your favorite game is Skyrim, period. There is not even a no. Red Dead Redemption you were in a long time.
Yeah,
But
but I feel like if I had it for the PS4 or the
You-
new one that's coming out, might replace Skyrim.
Nope.
But I do love Skyrim.
nope.
I love it. Oh no, somebody's sad facing.
That's Isaac's. Those are Isaac's.
Why?
It's because I have a sad story, I guess. I don't. I'm fine. I'm not.
Don't listen to him, Elias.
I'm totally cool. I'm well adjusted, and super fun to be around all the time.
Okay, we've got 10 more minutes. There's no time to get into your sadness.
Sorry. Didn't mean to
Sad
laugh so loudly.
stories.
My bad.
Oh, dude, bag of that was the our favorite thing to do at 7-Eleven. You go in, you get a bag of chili cheese Fritos.
Don't do this,
Crank.
kids.
No,
Don't do
kids,
it.
do this.
Don't do it.
Dude, every child listening, do this.
No.
Go into 7-Eleven, get a bag of Fritos, pay for it, like don't steal it, but then go up to the cheese and the chili for the hot dog thing, and just what you do is you roll the bag back until it becomes like this little bowl, like a really deep bowl, and you just load it with cheese and chili from the hot dog stand, and they'll only charge you for toppings and the bag of Fritos. Like that, it's super cheap. That's a whole meal.
That's not a meal.
That's a whole meal. That's a
not a
meal's worth of
meal.
calories.
That's the difference.
You go to
You can ingest enough
You go to
calories.
7-Eleven, you do that, and you eat a bag of chili cheese Fritos that you made fresh from scratch, and then you take a big nap because it makes you very sleepy.
And that's why you're on Lipitor at
And that-
32.
You could realize this with a fine diet of
Gamer.
7-Eleven topping.
That is why I look like a busted tube of biscuits rolled around in hair.
Meanwhile, I eat vegetables, and I'm the one who has to have my gallbladder removed. It's not fair.
Such Terraria day.
Oh my god.
Why does the
LOL
Terraria
meal.
manual mention motion controls? You got me, buddy.
I don't know.
That's a typo.
That's a great question. What's your favorite anime?
Oh, Cowboy
What?
Bebop.
No, you have to stick through Red Dead Redemption through Mexico. I know you want to give up at Mexico. You gotta
Mexico's
do it.
where it got a little
It-
tedious. It got a
got
little
a little
rock
tedious.
starry.
It's true.
But
you have
making
to-
it through Mexico is worth it. 100%.
It is, yeah.
100%.
If you guys have not played and you're old enough to play it,
And you are over 21 years old, because there is drinking in that game, and I don't want anyone. I
want
want.
underage virtual drinking.
I don't want you kids gambling and drinking in the digital world.
I remember you got so mad at me because I had no idea how to play poker, and I'd just be mashing buttons, and I'd win, and you'd be like, "This is stupid. You're not paying attention." You
I
have
tried
to
to
do it this, like this."
100% that game, and I was stuck on all the parlor games, and you didn't know the rules for the games, and were clearing them all, and it
Yep.
was very upsetting to me, and I'm still upset.
Yay.
I think you did that. The one you had trouble with was the dice game, right? Liar's Dice or whatever.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I had a problem with. Boop, 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 boop,
3D
boop,
images,
boop,
yeah.
boop, boop.
Yeah, there is drinking in Terraria, but you better not be doing it unless you're of age. If I
That's-
catch you,
Well, there isn't. Oh yeah, there is drinking.
yeah, I just drank a sake.
That's right. I
I
forgot.
just drank a sake. Amor,
Did you
please.
notice how it was a debuff and it was a bad thing?
I'm sorry that I drank a sake on this stream. I wasn't thinking. Amor, could you please rank us 21 and older only, please? Because I drank that sake.
Lock all these kids out of the stream.
Yeah, sorry, kids. Don't. Don't.
Ethan,
That's not.
get out.
Samurai Champloo is legit. We were just talking about that at lunch too. We also liked Space Dandy. Pretty much anything that the Cowboy
I like-
Bebop guys
yeah.
do, I love.
Yeah.
Space Dandy is super cool.
The fridge.
The fridge episode of Cowboy Bebop, that was 13.
He
Pretty good.
has every single how many versions of the soundtracks do you have?
Several.
Like
It
every
originally
single-
launched in like an 8-disc format, including the 2 discs for the. So there was Cowboy Bebop OST. There was no disc. There was Blue. Then there was the remixes, which also had Vitaminless. And then there were the 2 for the movie soundtrack. So that's 7. Originally I had 7, but then they came out with
Why are all these doors highlighted?
because you can reach all those doors.
I
Get outta
can't.
here,
I
Zombo.
can't. I can't though.
You gonna start serenading us with?
I've been scoring your whole conversation.
Yeah. It's nice and it's just adding a little bit of class to Randy's
Yeah.
sad nacho stories and Cowboy Bebop. We've got Hal, the design director, on musical accompaniment.
Yes, we can see you now, Trepper. You've got like 5 minutes before the stream is over. You better ask a question real quick or say something funny.
Oh God!
No pressure, but you better make me laugh right now. Go.
You better make this.
Trepper,
so
come
worth
on.
it.
Hit me with a joke.
We got 5 minutes. I just want to remind everybody
5 minutes.
that you should follow us at twitter.com/pipeworks and twitter.com/Terraria_logic, and follow the forums, which I hope that Amor can put a link.
Hang on, Liz. I have something very important.
Thank
What is a sake and why and how did you drink it?
Don't worry.
What is?
Don't worry about it. What is a sake?
Oh, sake. Oh, I see. Are you making fun of my Texas accent? That's how we always say things.
You're her.
You're her. That's like how Canadians say a. Texans will end a sentence in gunshots.
Oh, something cute. Our kid used to have a Texas accent.
She did. She was born there. Or no, she was born here.
She grew up there.
But she grew up in Texas.
So
she would say ice cream.
Yeah,
It's
ice
like
cream.
3 or 4 syllables
Can I
long.
have some ice cream?
I want some ice cream.
I missed that.
She was adorable.
Yeah.
Now she's all Oregoned. She's gonna be grungy.
Mom, can I have some ice cream?
Tofu ice cream, please.
Can I have
soy ice cream?
have
No, she likes the
vegan?
coconut.
Can I have freegan ice cream, please? Can you?
She does like vegan ice cream.
You guys are all about that mochi now.
Oh, we do love mochi and coconut ice cream. It's good. Yeah, exactly. Randy's from Texas too. He never had a Texas accent, although I think it was just sheer force of will.
Most people who grow up in Texas grow up in that strip of Texas where everyone kind of talks like this.
Dallas, Austin, Houston.
'Cause if
Dallas,
you-
Austin, San Antonio, Houston.
Yeah, like all the actual cities in Texas. If you grew up in like the
Eastern Oregon doesn't count as Oregon. I don't count that.
if you grew up in the boonies of Texas, then you sound quite preposterous usually. But then you don't move out
It
of
kinda
that
counts.
area. You stay there forever. You're a woods person.
It is. It's just funny how different Western Oregon is from.
Louisiana,
person.
a woods person. Yeah.
We actually have the other designer here is from
Ashley,
Louisiana.
she was from
Yeah.
Louisiana.
She also doesn't have an accent.
She was from the one town in Louisiana that I always forget.
Wow, good story.
There's
All right.
Shreveport, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, and wherever Ashley's from.
Cool.
Lafayette.
There you go.
I remember that.
Time to wrap it up, guys.
All right. So
I
we're
just
about
remembered
2 minutes
something.
away. I want to remind you guys we will be doing the stream again next Friday. Hopefully we will have you guys participate like you did last Friday because I think that was really fun. Maybe Randy will join me again in the future since apparently you guys enjoy.
I'm just waiting for the producer to
Unless
just.
he's fired.
They're both frowning out there. As soon as I walk out, they're just gonna frown at me all day.
It'll be right before our anniversary.
Aw. Oh.
Yeah.
Surprise! I got you a me on Terraria
Oh,
stream.
thank you. That's what I always wanted.
I know.
So be sure to join us. Be sure to follow this channel. Follow us again at Twitter, Facebook. Check out the forums. Any sort of release information or previews.
We
They're
will
gonna be
put it
there.
up as soon as we possibly can. So watch all of our social medias and ingest our content every day.
And we'll let you guys know if there is going to be anything on the stream. We'll let you know through social media before the stream. So yeah, be sure to join us next time. And thank you so much for watching us. And I really appreciate you guys watching us every week. You guys are awesome. Randy. I want to thank Amor.
With 8 A's.
With 8 A's. I want to thank Amor for helping us out, asking the questions, checking out the chat. I want to thank Hal for the beautiful background music.
If you heard that lovely piano accompaniment,
Yeah.
that was Halford Milton.
Halford Milton.
Halford Milton on
so
keys.
Nice. And thank you, Randy, for joining me and
Anytime, as
getting-
long as I'm not
probably
fired for the
getting me
things that.
fired.
Thank Ethan. Thank Ethan.
And thank you, Ethan.
Look, as long as we put a stop to this Ethan shenanigan,
He's got to be stopped.
well,
Yeah.
my job is done here.
Wonderful.
I named 3 chests, and I caught some trout. I feel like I contributed a lot.
This is why this world is just for kind of piddling around and answering questions and not the one that we're actually making Rad House in.
I would have done nothing of any
No.
importance. You asked me back here.
All
Is
right,
that
it's
Pinky?
4 o'clock.
Oh,
Okay, get Pinky.
Pinky,
Get Pinky,
Pinky.
and then we'll go.
come here, Pinky.
Get him.
I gotta.
Get him. Get him.
Why is Pinky a him?
I don't know. It just is. Anyway. All right.
Where's
Goodbye,
my
guys.
pink gel?
We'll see you next time.
No.